320 feet high, 97 meters. Strictly speaking, Big Ben only the name of the Great Bell inside that clock tower, the bell that strikes the hour. We're about to cross the River Thames. We're coming onto Westminster Bridge. This bridge dating from 1750, and on the left, a great view of that Millennium Wheel, the London Eye. 410 feet tall, 135 feet. Below the wheel, Waterloo Pier. And anyone wishing to take the river cruise downstream to the Tower of London. Waterloo Pier, the river cruise, just there to your left. Remember, if you have a 48-hour ticket, you may also take the river cruise further downstream to Greenwich. Here in the old County Hall on the left, the London Aquarium and the London Dungeon. And this bus is now heading eastwards towards the Tower of London. Anyone wishing to travel more quickly westwards towards Victoria, change here. This bus is now heading east.
That's like 4 A's in front. So that's like 4 A's in front.
You're on me.
And welcome to those who are joining us here. Hello guys. Hello, and now where are you all from?
Canada.
Canada? Whereabouts in Canada?
We're close to Toronto.
Based in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome to you. Welcome to you. Love Toronto. I hear Honest Eggs has sold.
Yes, unfortunately.
End of an era. Yes.
It's true.
There you go. There you go. So good to see you. And you have brochures too. Are you just starting with us? Or are you going back? You know the ropes, yes. Very good, very good. And yet more people joining us here.
Oh, gosh.
And hello. And may I ask where you're from?
Holland.
From Holland. Welcome to you. Welcome to you. Whereabouts in Holland?
Whereabouts?
The best place.
Where in Holland?
Oost. In the east of Holland. Oost.
The south is still a fairly large area. Love Holland. Love Holland. And you all have brochures, do you? Everybody got brochures?
Ja. Thanks. Als jij volgende zit,
And welcome to you all joining us here. Welcome to all of you joining us here on Westminster Bridge. On the right here, St Thomas's Hospital. And it was here at St Thomas's that Florence Nightingale once worked. Florence Nightingale, the nurse who became famous for her work during the Crimean War in the 1850s. The nurse who became known as the Lady of the Lamp. And there is here at St Thomas's a Florence Nightingale Museum. The entrance is just over to our right here on the east side of the hospital, the Florence Nightingale Museum. Ahead of us here, and on the right as we turn, this blue steel and glass luxury museum is part of the former Eurostar International Terminus here at Waterloo Station. I say former terminus, as many of you must know, those Eurostar trains, they now leave from St Pancras Station north of the river. But the former terminus here at Waterloo, designed by Nicholas Grimshaw. Waterloo Station here, still one of the busiest mainline railway town in London. These Eurostar trains, very fast service, they have a top speed of 186 miles per hour. And running time now, London to Paris, just 2 hours, 20 minutes on those Eurostar trains. Out of London, St Pancras Station into mid-Paris, Gare du Nord, just 2 hours, 20 minutes on the Eurostars. The main entrance to Waterloo Station here is just ahead of us to the right, and we're heading shortly into your stop 14, your stop 4, Waterloo Station. And another stop for the Millennium Wheel, the London Eye. We're going to have another great view of the wheel to our left as we come forward. 30 carriages on the wheel altogether. We call them carriages box. Each one can hold up to 25 people, so a total maximum of 800 people on the wheel at any one time. And this is stop 14, Waterloo and the wheel. Anyone to stop 14? And there's no one coming down, no one coming down. Say who, but people coming up, and hello,
how are you?
welcome. And hello, may I ask where you're from? Australia, whereabouts? Perth. We've got one of those here. Welcome, welcome. And you all have brochures? Everyone got a brochure. Excellent. Well, as we come forward here, if you look to your right, we're about to see the main entrance to Waterloo Station. An arch gateway known as the Victory Arch. Here it comes directly to the right now. It was built as a memorial to railway workers who lost their lives in World War I. But, ladies and gentlemen, anyone taking photographs, you might like to prepare for a shot coming up on your left in a moment. You do need to be fairly quick with this one, and get ready right now, possibly. I think Seydu is going to very kindly slow right down from here. Because between the buildings on the left, the one-off view Big Ben, right in the centre of the Millennium Wheel. On your left now. And there we have it. That's the only point in London you can get that particular view. That was terrific, Seydu. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, Seydu. And here on Waterloo Bridge, the Riverscape opening to either side. And to our left, the city of Westminster, home of monarchy and government in Britain. With Big Ben still there, spiking the skyline to our left. The city of Westminster. While on the right now, the city of London. Today, the centre of commerce, international banking. The dome of St Paul's Cathedral there on the skyline to the right. The city of London. And here on the right, the large 18th century building facing the river, this is Somerset House. It's the largest 18th century building in London. And now it's home so much, including Porthole Gallery, with its wonderful collection of Impressionist and post-Impressionist paintings. The Porthole Gallery there in Somerset House to our right. While ahead of us now to the left, lying above the Strand, you'll find Covent Garden. And Covent Garden, the famous old fruits and vegetable marketplace of central London. The fine old market buildings today wonderfully restored. It's become the great central London piazza. Over 400 restaurants and cafes in the Covent Garden area alone. A great deal of free entertainment, lots of arts and craft shops, and it's a great area to explore. It's just 10 to 1, ladies and gentlemen, and if anyone were looking for a place to break for lunch, Covent Garden here might be ideal. So many great restaurants and cafes with some splendid pubs, doing all-day meals, all here in the Covent Garden area. It's on your left. This is also your change for the Green Link. Anyone wishing to take the Green Link north to the British Museum. And the stations, Euston Station, King's Cross and St Pancras stations, change here for the Green Link. And several people coming down. If you're heading into the Covent Garden market area, go left here, top of the street, and left again. And have a great time in your life. Have a great time.
Charlie.